All right, coming to the stage next. This guy's a regular at the Hollywood Improv.
Improv is funny as shit.
You'll love him as well. Make some noise for Chip Nicholson, everybody. Chip.
Yeah, thank you. Yo, give it up for Alex for putting this all together. This is fucking awesome, man. Oh my God. Oh, before I forget, I have a whole bunch of merch. You probably saw me setting it up over there. Got a whole bunch of merch over there. For the best laugher of my set. Oh shit, a black dude. For the best. We got two in the building. I think we got 1, 2, right? I mean, black people is what I'm saying. Whoa. Jesus, whoa. Hey. Black History Month starting off with a bang. Woman, okay, I know, I see you. I was just saying 2 of us. 3 counting me, yeah, Jesus, all right. Anyway, but I am selling my merch, and for the 2 best laughers of my set, I got these enamel pins. You see that right there? I got these enamel pins, and I'll give those to you. 2 best laughers of my set. Get those at the end of my set. They're raccoons. They're trash pandas. Okay. Yeah. Oh, he gets it. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, he gets it. I got my eye on this blue shirt over there with the glasses. I got my eye on you. Okay. All right. So my name's Chip Nicholson. Very simple name. Alex got it right. Very hard to mess up. But the other day I was doing a show. The host pulled the impossible. Messed my name all up. He was nervous. He was like, coming to the stage, your next comedian. You can hear it, right? Voice cracking and shit. Make it loud for, Chick Nippleson? He guessed, what? Who? Chick Nippleson. That should be my drag name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I should put a wig on, come out with backup dancers. Like, it's Chick Nippleson, baby, and the areolas. Like, what? The heck was that? I don't believe in black ghosts. Anybody else? Dead black people, black ghosts? Sir, you believe in black ghosts? Okay, that was a good answer. For anyone who didn't see, he went... I like asking white people white guilt trick questions sometimes, you know. Damned if you do or don't, you know. I'm with you though. Honestly, I don't believe, I ain't never seen or heard of a haunting. And then I realized, you know why you can't see a black ghost? Because black ghosts ain't got shit to haunt. Think about it, every decade they come back is better than when they left. Shit, they come back impressed, just boo. I said that one time in Alabama. You know why you can't see a black ghost? White lady stands up. Because they're too dark, you can't see them. I'm like, God damn it, no. You racist bitch. Like, what the fuck she think? We die and become shadows and shit? Like you can see a black ghost, right? We ashy. No, I'm kidding. I'm just, okay. Unless we're haunting a cocoa butter factory, we are ashy. I almost lost my black card the other day. My little sister told me, straight up. Because, like, honestly, I was too late to the party, but I thank God for Disney Plus. I just watched the Little Mermaid movie, the remake. I know, it's crazy, man. And after watching it, I realized why everybody got so mad. Because if you remember, everybody was getting mad at the previews for some reason, because you're black. And I think people thought she was gonna come out too black was the problem. Like, I think people thought she was gonna come out like the Little Mermaid, like Lil, like an apostrophe, like a rapper, you know? The Little Mermaid. She got a grill and a do-rag swimming to a hood near you. I think they thought they were gonna change too much. I think they thought they were gonna sing like Part of Your World, like a church song. Just, I got a gadgets and a gizmos aplenty. I got a who's it's and a what's it's galore, la 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 la. You want thingamabobs? I got 5 on it. No, it would be a different movie. I always wanted to be like a thug and everything. I always wanted to be like a cool thug and shit. But I grew up in Del Mar, San Diego. I had no one to look up to, man. Like, Not a lot of black people in Del Mar, San Diego. No thugs. I think that's the slogan as you drive into Del Mar, just Del Mar, lack a black, you know, like. So growing up, I had a lot of rich white friends. When you have a lot of rich white friends, you get a lot of rich white friend questions. One of the main ones, can we all touch your hair? I was like, what, all? They were like, no, like a petting zoo. I'm like, no, that's worse. Like, what the fuck? I got offended. I told my mom, I was like, Mom, they're all asking to touch my hair. She'd go, oh. They're all rich, charge them. So I started charging all my friends, man. I miss being a kid. I made money then, like, you know. I miss being a kid because, like, when we were kids, we were, like, gullible as kids. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if y'all remember this, but when I was young, all of us dudes, right? All of us dudes were scared of Mountain Dew. Remember that, Yellow 5? Thought it was going to lower the sperm count, make you less of a man for some reason. Now, it'd be weird if we grew up still thinking that soda was a legitimate contraceptive or something, you know? Like, you just with a girl, hey, you got a condom? Girl, nah, I've been drinking Mountain Dew since I was 5, so. No, I got a bottle of Mountain Dew by the bedstand. I'm just gonna dip the dong in it and do the do, baby. No, you would have a baby, that's the problem. I miss being a kid because fun was free when we were kids, right? Like, not nowadays. Right? Kids nowadays are too spoiled by technology, right? Kids nowadays, they don't know how to find free fun. Like, we used to have to go out and find free fun. Like, case in point, okay, I was sitting down at this discount tire, get my car fixed, not bragging, and this little kid walked past me, looked up at his mom, said a weird sentence. Mom, I'm bored. You need to go to the toy store. You need to go online. Go buy me something. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Whoa, little kid. I would never talk to my mom like that. Yo, single parent black mom, if I ever said bored to my black mom, boy, you better find some fun before I find some fun for you. Bet you my fun ain't as fun as your fun. Like we had to be creative, right? By the way, my mom turns into E40 when she gets mad. Bet you my fun. Anyways. We had to be creative as kids, man. We had to go out and find the fun. Like, remember that game we found behind the door with the door stopper? Just man. And as I'm older, like, I was like, oh, that's how vagina works. Well, some of you guys are confused on this one. Yo, ladies, tell them when you get home, you know what I'm saying? There's a button in the back. You know what, I'm not gonna lie. He was talking about getting broken up with and shit. I swear to God, I bought one of those hand clenching things, you know what I'm saying? To get your forearm right. I'm like, I'm gonna get that correct. Miss being a kid, man. Like, my favorite game to play as a kid was hide and go seek. That's right, hide and go seek at night, Del Mar, all white kids, no one could find me. It was fantastic, man. I had a strategy and everything. I used to take off my shirt and then hide next to a tree with my arms like branches, not smile ever, you know. Bruh, it was like 10, 15 minutes after the game. Kids are all around me, just scared. Hey, where is Chip? That's when I opened up my eyes like Rambo, just scare the crap out of everybody, man. Then I moved to, all my family's in Tennessee. I will say that. All my family's in Tennessee, so I mean, and every time I went to visit my family, that's where all my thug cousins are. They're all in Tennessee. My cousin's a blood thug out there. And I remember we were taking a family photo, and I guess I embarrassed him, and I was like, you know, and I was like in a regular family picture pose. I was like, happy, inclusive, right? Man, my cousin one look at me. He was like, hey, dog, fix your stance, cuz. Yo, fix your stance. I'm like, yo, what you talking about? He's like, yo, real thugs, we stand like this, but we get our knees into a player, because real thugs, we stand in I was like, a plie? Nigga, what are we doing? Oh, we ballerina brothers? Oh, we black swans up in this brother. He's like, quit playing, cuz, come on, man. Don't forget that. I'm gonna take you out tonight. We about to do thug shit tonight. I'm gonna take you out tonight. I'm like, what's that mean? He's like, I'm gonna take you to the mall and buy you a hoodie. I was like, oh, a makeover. He was like, come on, man, what the fuck? So I remember we were at the mall. We were at the store. He goes, yo, go into the back, rep your set, pick out your color hoodie, right? So I go into the back to pick out my favorite color hoodie, not thinking it's gonna be a problem. It's pink. I go to the front, man, my cousin curses, calls me out in front of the clerk, God, everybody. He was like, hey, cuz, why you have me buy you pink hoodie? That kind of suspect. You know how thugs talk, all confidence, no consonants. And, man, I had to think quick. I was like, hey, cuz, cops don't shoot blacks in pink hoodies. He was like, oh, that's true. That part, I love that. Oh, can I use it? Now, I didn't know that I was just trying to get out some shit. I didn't know that was a cop clerical nightmare. Cops are like, wait, he's black and gay? Too much paperwork. I grew up in Del Mar, San Diego until I was 12, and then I moved to Birmingham, Alabama. Yeah. Honestly, I needed it. I needed it for the spice, man. It gave me some spice. It gave me some perspective. But I will say, I didn't going from there to there, I didn't pick up a lot of the twang in Alabama. But I did pick up a lot of the slang. I love a lot of the slang in Alabama. There are 3 words that I love in Alabama. They're from Alabama. The first one, you guys probably all heard it, y'all. You guys know y'all? Y'all, I love me a good y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all is a good, especially when you're a server. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all is way better than saying, hey, you guys. That's so freaking lame. I freaking hate doing that, you know? Plus, I'm up in LA now. Y'all is non-binary. You can't get anybody in any trouble with that. My second one that I love using is dadgum. You guys know dadgum? Yeah, some of y'all know dadgum. So I had to figure out what dadgum was when I moved out to Alabama. So I asked, because everybody was saying, I pulled someone aside, I was like, excuse me, sir, what? You guys are all saying dadgum. What does dadgum mean? He's like, well, you know, we don't like taking the Lord's name in vain, so instead of saying goddamn, we say dadgum. I was like, dadgum, I like that. He said, dadgum it, we too. I was like, oh, 2 for 1, okay. My last one I like is yes, sir, yes, ma'am. Love, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. It's respectful, it's dignified, it's Southern hospitality, right? And I say it all the time, but I realized after moving up to LA, you cannot call a woman yes, ma'am. You cannot. Y'all don't know. Women out here do not like that. Women out here want to stay young forever, man. I messed around and called a girl yes, ma'am the other day. She was like, what, are you trying to call me some type of old fucking witch? I'm like, oh, whoa, my bad, y'all. Dadgum, shit. So I had to figure out a caveat, a middle ground, right? Because I still like saying yes, ma'am, but I found a middle ground. You guys can use this. Instead of saying yes, ma'am, you know what I say? Yes'm. Works every time, man. Thank you. Yes'm. You see, it's so nice. It's smooth. You're gonna use it now. You're like, oh, okay, I might say yes'm to some pussy later on. Yes'm will get you in the sack. Oh, yes'm. Oh, I guess I'll wash those dishes. Yes'm. My friends invited me hiking I came back out to California. I had finished school at SDSU and everything, and then I moved up to LA. But I was in LA, and my friends invited me hiking the other day, and yeah, those friends are still white, for sure, definitely. Because hiking is not a black thing. Like, we do it, we can, but it ain't our thing, you know? Fried chicken, basketball, all this, yeah, sure, that's our thing. But hiking? You know, I know hiking's not a black thing. I've never seen hiking ads in Jet or Ebony magazine. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit, this is a white audience. Okay, okay, let me explain. You see, Jet and Ebony magazines were for black people, magazines by black people. Oh, I see, I'm showing my age again. You see, magazines are, they're like a blog that you can hold, you see. It's not a black thing, man, but I mean, I went on a date, and with this girl, she was a feminist, and we went hiking, and man, I caught a cramp, dog. It was terrible. Man, it was bad. I fell to the ground, face planted. She saw what happened, and she came right over. She was like, oh my God, boo-boo. You look like you's in so much pain. Is you cramping? I look up relieved. Yes, I is cramping. I feel like I'm about to die. Y'all, she looked at me right in my eyes. And that's how women feel once a month. Walked off. It was not equal. I'm doing a lot of nice jokes, and I'm going to get into some hardcore shit. I think dudes have more fun in public restrooms than women. Hey. Man, some of y'all know what I'm talking about. The rest of y'all, I hear your buttholes tighten up right now. I hear it. I heard it. I hear it, man. It's not what I'm talking about. This is what happened. I was in LA Fitness, and this was before the pandemic. And I was about to go into the showers, right? And I know this sounds terrible. I was going into the showers. This old dude passes by me. He goes into his stall. Another dude passes by me. He goes into his stall. I go into my stall. I'm lathering up. And all of a sudden, I hear a whistle, which is weird, right? Because I'm naked. Felt like it was coming from my pee-pee hole. I didn't like it, you know what I'm saying? But I heard the whistle, and I swear it sounded just like this. I thought I was tripping, you know? So I ignored it, but then he did it again, like he was calling to me. I was like, oh, shit. Maybe I should answer back, right? I was like, okay, I go, I'm like, oh, shit. I go, he goes, and I go, okay. And then the old guy screamed, tequila! It was fantastic. Dudes have more fun in public restrooms, man. You know what's crazy? I grew up in first, like, I went to a lot of Southern Baptist churches. My nana took me to a lot of Southern Baptist. Nana is black for grandma, by the way. My nana took me to a lot of Southern Baptist churches in Tennessee and everything. And then, like, when I was out here in California, I went to, like, a lot of non-denominational churches. I honestly, did y'all know there was a difference between black church and white church, first of all? Did you know?
Yes.
Yes? Damn, that was really huge. Yes! Yes! I didn't know. I had to discover this. So, okay, for the black people that are here, see, one of the main differences in black church, besides the music, is that we have a call and response from pastor to people in the audience, right? And like one of them, I don't know. Okay, black people, help me out with this one. If you help me out with this one. So one of them he'll be on stage and be like, and everybody knows that God is good, and all the black people will be like, all the time, and then there we go, and then it'll be like, and all the time, God is good. And thank you, black people, you're going to heaven. That's what's up. Oh shit. Okay, thank you. You going to heaven too. God don't discriminate. So I was in this white church not paying attention. And the pastor goes, and everybody knows that God is good. And I go, all the time, and nobody else, man. I was the only one. I tried to pull it back, but by the time I got the time, it was too late. It was fucking embarrassed the hell out of myself, man. Church is wild, man. Church is wild. People take church very seriously. Very serious. And pastor be taking himself way too seriously. Last time I was church, pastor was doing just that. He was talking about heaven and hell and life and death. And all of a sudden, this little girl right next to me just starts up and crying. She was like, ah! Ah! I was like, oh my God, what's up? What's wrong? What's up? She was like, my dog died. And he didn't know Jesus. So he got to go to hell. And I was like, what? No. I wanted to help, right? I was like, don't you know? All dogs go to heaven. And she was like, really? But that's when the pastor screamed, because everybody goes to heaven, but not everybody gets in. And she was like, ah! Now, y'all right, forget that little girl. She need to find a new church. Okay, we're starting to get into the real stuff now. Starting to get into the real stuff. All right. We'll start it off easy. So comedians, we all get canceled for things we say. It's wild. We don't even do anything. We're not inciting, but we get canceled for things we say. And I got all these tweets I want to put out, but I'm a pussy. So this next part of my set is going to be called Tweets I'm Too Afraid to Tweet. Is that all right? Can I do that? Yeah? Safe space? All right. All right, here we go. Okay, so tweets I'm too afraid to tweet. I only do cocaine for the boogers. Okay. Now see, now I know who do cocaine. That's what's up. Yeah, meet me after the show. Hell yeah. We'll gum some boogers. Tweets I'm too afraid to tweet. My dick's 12 inches long. My girl's on a foot fetish. You see what I did there? Lied, I don't got a girl. My dick's graded on a curve. Tweets I'm too afraid to tweet. Strong woman's pussy tastes like determination. Bon appetit. Okay. Yeah, strong women like that tweet, yeah. Let's see. Tweets I'm too afraid to tweet. And this is the last tweet I'm too afraid to tweet. Gay bears can't prevent forest fires. They're flaming. Okay. Thank you. And you know what? This ain't even a tweet I'm too afraid to tweet. It's just a joke I wrote for a kid's popsicle stick because I wanted a challenge, right? So, so then this is my impersonation, okay, of a depressed lump of coal reading a self-help book, okay? Depressed lump of coal reading a self-help book. All right, let me get into character. Shine bright like a diamond. Too much pressure. Thank you. It's a science joke for the kids. They learn, they laugh. Thank you. All right, now we're getting into real stuff. All right, I'm gonna start off real hard. All right, here we go. So, how do I even say this? So we'll start off like this. I watched way too many documentaries, right? One that I came across was 3/5 a vote. Have you guys seen this one? You guys know what I'm talking about when I say 3/5 a vote? So 3/5 a vote was when black people first got the chance to the right to vote in America, and they were only allowed 3/5 of the vote, right? So I watched it, and it was wild because they weren't calling it 3/5 a vote back in the day. They were just calling it the nigga vote back then. Just straight up, just the nigga vote, which I was watching, which I always do. I always watch my documentaries high as fuck. And I saw that and I was like, nigga vote. I wonder if they use that for other things, like the word nigga vote. I wonder if they use that for like slang back in the day. No, I don't want a whole loaf of bread. Just give me a nigga vote of bread, please. Just a nigga vote of bread, please. No, I don't want a dozen eggs. Just give me a nigga vote of eggs, please. Just a nigga vote of eggs, please. Nigga vote sounds like it would be in one of Paula Deen's recipes. Just a pinch of sugar, nigga vote of paprika, and a dash of love. So I was chilling with all my homies, a bunch of black people, and there's this one white guy with us, and he said the N-word. I know, he fucked up, and we let him know too. We were like, hey man, what's up? You all right? What's going on? You all right? And he goes, no, guys, it's cool. You see, Tyrone gave me a pass. I looked at Jamal, I was like, you know Tyrone? Nigga, I don't know Tyrone. Nobody here know Tyrone, man. And here's the thing, we had to teach Jeremy, and that's the thing, we had to teach him. We were like, first of all, inward passes only work with the people who gave you that pass, This ain't MasterCard and Discover, it's not accepted everywhere, what the fuck? You don't have a MasterCard, that's fucking crazy. Like you can't go to Disneyland with a Universal Studios pass and be like, well, Albus Dumbledore said, only works at specific locations. So we held a vote, we took a vote amongst us blacks, and amongst us, we decided that Jeremy could use the N-word. He won by a nigga vote. Okay. All right. So I don't even know how to tell you guys this. So, black people. Well, okay, so, how do I even say it? So, okay, I don't know if you guys know this, but I don't know if you guys know this about black people, but we do you guys got black friends? No, I'm just kidding. We do one thing in two separate situations, all right? We do. This is one thing that we do in two separate situations. When we hear a good joke or we see a good magic trick, we run. You ever seen this? You know what I'm talking about? It's called doing a lap. We go and we come back, right? Don't let there be stairs. We'll make a whole drum roll. Ah, ha, ha. All up and down. I swear to God. And now there's a math to that. There's a math to that, right? You can tell how good a magic trick or joke is by how long it takes that black dude to get back, right, to where it happened, okay? Now, call me a little optimistic, but I don't think my dad was a deadbeat dad. I think he heard a really good joke one time. And I can't wait to hear it. Well, that's why I got in this whole comedy game. I'm just trying to find the joke that took away my father. I'm on a quest. I'm like August Rush up here. One day I'll be funny enough for him to come back. Because if my dad and the KKK had one thing in common, they left a brother hanging. You know what I mean? Thank you. We're into the hard stuff now. Here we go. That was too rough? That's so funny. The girl said no. The guy said, I'm not fucking you in the ass, dog. It's okay. Also, sir, just to give you some solace, I'm from Del Mar. I know my dad. It's jokes. It's just, fucking my dad's a pilot. Come on, we went flying the other day. He's a pilot in the Air Force. Does that make you feel better? He came to my graduation and everything. It was fantastic. I love my dad. We'll go into this. Sex is weird.
I like it.
Right? Sex is great. It's weird. It's great, but it gets weird, you know? Because everybody likes it. Everyone wants to do it. Ain't nobody know how to do it. You know what I mean? Like, sex is like a teeter-totter. Right? Like a seesaw. Like, it's better when both actually try. You know? You remember being on a seesaw teeter-totter as a kid, and the other kid ain't trying, and you like, can you at least act like you're having fun with this with me? Like, I was at this all-girl podcast. Whoa. I was at this all-girl podcast, and we were talking about sex, and they asked me a weird question. They were like, so we're all women here, right? And by the way, I hate when girls do that, when they always got to agree with each other. We are, thank God. Okay, but anyways, we're all women here, right? And as women, we feel insecure when we eat in public, especially on first dates. How does that make you feel? As a man, how does that make you feel? And I answered back immediately, oh yeah, that's weird, you shouldn't. And, oh man, this black girl blew up at me. She was like, oh yeah, then when the fuck should we eat? And I'm like, wait, no, that's not what I meant. Is she hungry? Grab her a Snickers. Like what I mean is like, eating is a life thing. You shouldn't feel weird doing a life thing, especially on a first date. That's an end of the relationship thing when you hate doing life around each other. You shouldn't feel like that day one. And personally, I want a girl to take me to the barbecue pit. Now, this is an old Southern trick from an old Southern saying. I don't know if y'all heard this, but if you love to eat, you love to freak. My nana taught me that. It's in the Bible, Psalms 69, somewhere in there. Well, because I'm saying, if you eat like then you gonna fuck like I don't want that. No, I want back seats, windows up. That's the way I like to fuck. Like on a first date, I want a girl to eat like Ludacris raps. Nasty, you know what I'm saying? Like, and yo, ladies, you can tell how good a guy is on the first date same way. Every time it gets quiet. Yo, I'm serious. Take him to the barbecue pit. Take him to the barbecue pit and order him a plate of wings. Not the drumsticks, the wings. Ladies, I'm telling you right now, he can clean a wing, he can clean a wop. That's Southern science right there. You gotta look at that done wing plate. There's still some meat on them bones. He ain't finding the clip. That shit's gone for days. Like, he ain't. You know what's crazy? I was at a show, and this one guy, he said, he was on stage, he said, man, it is impossible to find the clit with your eyes. I was like, what the fuck? Have you ever been down there eating pussy? It's right there. It's literally right there. Like, and you suck it just like a dick. It's like the smallest uncircumcised penis that you can find. You know what I mean? You guys don't know that? All right, well, you just learned something. Friggin', sex is weird and fucking, I had a weird kind of like coming of age with sex. Freaking, you guys know Monsters Ball, the movie? Yeah? Okay, so Monsters Ball, the movie came out when I was like 14, right? And it was, man, that was a good movie. Prime masturbation years. But in Monsters Ball, I don't know if you guys remember, the two main characters were Halle Berry, right? And Billy Bob Thornton, right? Really? Yes. And about 14 minutes into the movie, 15 minutes, Halle Berry fucks the shit out of Billy Bob Thornton. Like, she's just riding him hard, full frontal. One of the first full frontals that she ever had in her career. And my 14-year-old self saw that. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm going to be completely honest. I have not seen the end of that movie. I don't know what happens. I keep getting to that 14-minute mark and I fall asleep a minute later. Like, man, that movie has won awards. It has won awards, and I try to keep watching it for its cinematic qualities, but it gets to that 14-minute mark, and I'm like, well, dadgummit, Halle, you did it again. All right, let's see. I got the light. I'm gonna have to get out of here. I can't tell you all these jokes, but we're gonna end on something really fun. Before I do, did you guys know what IYKYK means? If you know, you know, man. I didn't know. I swear to God, man. I was using IYKYK in place of laughing your ass off for the longest time, man. No, for real, like straight up, because if you look at IYKYK, like phonetically, like onomatopoetically, it looks like we cracking I thought we were all cracking up, man. My friends sending me happy, hilarious memes. I'm sitting there stoic. If you know, you know, just fucking up the whole chat. God, I can't do all of that stuff. Oh, you guys are too much fun. All right, well. I'll give you guys a choice. All right. I'll give you guys a choice. Crack on a bus or Diddy party? Fuck. All right. You know what I'm saying. It's a Diddy party crowd. All right, I'm glad you said that. Because I am going to open this up. This is how this joke goes. I'm going to open this up to y'all, okay? All right. So, if you had to choose, okay, this is going nowhere, right? This is us, all right? Hypothetically, if you had to choose, and shout it out at me, Epstein or Diddy party, which one are you going to? Diddy, I hear Diddy. Do I hear an Epstein? Do I get it? Diddy. I have a resounding Diddy. All right. Okay, here's the thing. I'm with y'all. I pick Diddy party. I do. Because honestly, at a Diddy party, you can at least go home before anything starts, right? Like you can leave before the clock strikes baby oil, for real. Like you can leave before 12. At an Epstein party, you are stuck on that island. You are entrapped in entrapment. And at least at a Diddy party, another thing, there's an age restriction. Like, if I'm gonna fuck anybody, it's gonna be another adult. Like, fuck it, what the fuck? And you might get to fuck Cassie. And honestly, I will say this. Black History Month, I support black-owned business. All right, thank you guys. I'm Jim Pickens. And before Alex, I'm gonna give one, because I like you in the back over there. You get one, and then, sir, you were a very good laugher. Here we go. Can you catch?
I can't. I didn't.
You can't catch worse shit. God damn.
Chip Nicholson, everybody. Keep it going for him. With this clipboard and his hoodie, he looks like the coolest camp counselor. What's up, guys? Ready to have some fun, huh? Yeah, that's fucking awesome. One more time for Chip, yeah? Keep it going.
Hey, that Diddy party joke is fucking dope, dude. The one thing I would say is like when you put the Diddy party joke out there, right? And you're like, oh, Diddy party versus like Epstein Island, it puts out there like raping girls. Well, they're both raping girls.
Right.
It's like young hot girls or getting raped by dudes.
Well, see,
Because you know, Diddy be raping dudes.
so that's the one thing that I didn't say is that at a Diddy party you get a choice. You can be the raper or the rapee.
Hey, you had so many low-key jokes that like I laughed at, and I told my boss like, dude, he's fucking killing it. Like, so I got friends in comedy, and I like go to their shows all the time. And I fucking love.
You go around here or up LA?
Up in LA mainly, because out here there's
really
not much. I told homeboy right here, I was like, dude, you had some good shit, but
I literally
like
can't
it was,
see the
he's-
porn on
it was
my phone.
calculated.
I'm like,
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like I love that. I fucking love like the deep
every time
jokes.
I come,
Thank
I feel bad.
So you did.
What's your name?
Man. Brent.
Brent?
Yeah,
Nice
yeah.
to meet you, Chip.
Nice to meet you.
Hell yeah.
No, dude, you fucking killed it, man. Like you can be, like, hey, I saw you reading your shit. I was like, I know you're trying shit. And I was
What is
like,
Lomita?
I'll tell you this, your presence is very good.
Is that what
Thank
it's
you.
for?
Thank you.
Is
The
that
difference,
just-
like,
is
so I
that
have friends, I'm not
someone
gonna name
that says that, the friends
who
that
have
say?
Netflix like
To be
specials.
honest,
Oh,
I'm gonna be honest
Like
with
they
you guys.
made it.
I've
I think
been
I call them
not
gay all the
that
time.
long.
I'm like, dude, you're a fucking
So,
homosexual. Like,
I'm gonna need you to pick
you
it up
weren't
a
the
little
funniest
bit.
friend in
I'm
our
gonna need
group,
a little more friendly
and you
out
made
of
it,
guys. I'm from
you're
Michigan,
gay. That's all I say,
okay?
right?
That
All
is
the time, right?
factory
But
of
like,
friendly
your
people.
presence is good. It's very
I
good.
love
So if I give you any
You
hope,
even try
man,
making
like, hey,
talk with me. Go fuck
Good
yourself,
dad.
It was,
all right?
it was,
I want
oh,
small
dude.
talk. I wanna talk
Yeah.
about the weather. I want to talk about
I didn't
your
grow up here.
kids, your dogs. Tell me about your bunions. I don't care. I want to hear about it. But don't you dare go
Thank
on
you.
any other topic bigger than that. I don't want to talk about it. All right, great. So we're gonna figure out some material.